Top of the morning to you. Oh no, top of the day to you, because you might actually be watching this video in the evening, in the morning, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this video. It's like top of the day to you. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Alexis here again, and this is Hot Diary. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, this is the right time to do so. Just love is a beautiful thing. I believe in love. I'll always do, because love is like a very beautiful thing, and it's like one thing that keeps us going. Like if you believe in it, it keeps you going. I can never stop loving. Like I will keep loving no matter how many times my heart is broken. I'll keep loving because I just can't stop loving. You know what? I just can't. Today's video, let me just give you guys a hint. I want to tell you guys about some red flags that you need to look out for in a relationship. It's good to be in a relationship. It's good to have someone that you think about every day. It's good to have someone that looks out for you and you look out for them. It's good to have someone that you think about when you wake up, when you sleep, and when you eat, drink, when you're just feeling sad, feeling happy. There's that one person that you think about. So that's why it's called love. You love that person, and then but then if this relationship has to stay, if this relationship has to work, there are certain things that needs to be put into consideration, and I'm going to be telling you guys some of those things. I target red flags. These red flags, you need to watch out. If you see some of these signs in anyone, you need to think about it. Take a second, have a second thought about what you're getting yourself into. So, shall we? Let's go. First of all, I'm going to be very frank with you. Domestic violence is one, and that's like a no, 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 no. Once you see it, you just go, ding, ding, cancel. Domestic violence. If you're in a relationship with someone who abuse you physically, like hit you, you guys engage in some punching game, you guys engage in some slapping activities, you guys engage in some hitting activities, my dear, you have to think twice. If you're in that kind of relationship, you might just want to think about it. If this thing is in a relationship, how is it going to be when you guys are married? So you have to think about that. That's just me being frank. Domestic violence, now, it's a no. And I'm not talking about domestic violence. It doesn't matter who it's coming from. If it's a woman that is beating you, my brother, think twice. If it's a man that is beating you, my sister, you need to think twice. What I'm saying is that gender, irrespective of your gender, if your partner is abusing you, if your partner is giving you some you know dose of slaps and blow, you need to think about it. Frankly speaking, again, I'm going to tell you guys a second point, and my second point is genotype. See, you guys should forget all this love and you guys should forget love is beautiful, but you need to just keep aside certain feelings, and then you consider reality, because reality is like very big. Reality is very huge. So you need to think about it. Your genotype. I mean, you fall in love with someone, you like someone, you need to ask the question, bro, girl, what's your genotype? Are you AA, AS, or SS, or SC? Now the thing is, if you're AA, you have nothing to worry about. Just carry on. The love just goes. But if you know that you are AS, SS, SC, whatever, AC, you need to ask questions. Are we fit to become partners? When you just need to ask certain questions. You don't just rush into love, and then when the love is now deep in the ocean, when you're now deep inside the waters, you now tell yourself, no, love conquers it all, my dear. I know love conquers it all, but what about your unborn children? That's why I'm doing this video. So many red flags video I've seen on on YouTube and everywhere. People don't talk about genotype, but this is me telling you, genotype is a red flag. If your genotype doesn't match, you need to bounce. You need to just bounce. Stop looking at that person like your prospective partner or future husband or wife. Just you guys can be friends, because you know that it's going to endanger the lives of your unborn children or child. So you just need to take note of that. So genotype is one of the red flags. If your genotype doesn't match, it's a red flag. It's only trying to tell you that this relationship might not really go far, it might not work. So moving on guys, the next point I'm going to be hitting in this video is people that are inconsistent and non-committal people. I don't know if this English is very long, but there are people who are not consistent in a relationship. You know, they're off and on like NEPA lights. They are here, next 3 months you don't see them. You know, they're just not consistent, and it's very clear they're not committed as well. But you know, people will not want to say they are not committed. You that is in the relationship, you that they are cheating that way, you don't want to accept that they're not committed. You just want to say, oh no, maybe he's taking his time, maybe he's busy, or you know, I know people are busy, but for somebody to ghost you 3 months, no calls, no text, nothing, and then the person shows up the next week and tells you, oh, I was this, I was that, let's just start again. It's so easy to start all over again, like you're some piece of, I don't know. But people that are not consistent, people that just ghost you, you know what ghosting is now? They blank you totally. No social media, no calls, no text, nothing. Like they just, you know, ghost you like that, and they come back in the next 4 months, and then they want you guys to be in a relationship. Funny thing is that they act like it's normal. They just act normal. They just act like nothing happened. They just act like they were there with you yesterday. They just act like everything was fine. Everything is fine. You need to be wary of this kind of people. This is the red flag. Someone that can ghost you for weeks, days, months, and then come back, just shows up, and then you know you guys are just all over the place like nothing happened. He doesn't have any genuine explanation as to what happened. No matter how genuine your explanation is, there should be some hints or link. I mean, like, you know, text, chat, you know, calls and whatever. So the bottom line is people that are not consistent, people that are non-committal, people that ghost you, that's a red flag that you need to look out for. Is that okay? Because I don't have much to say in this video. The major thing, the reason why I actually did this video is because of the genotype thing, because it has been stirring up some, you know, I don't know, but I've had this feeling that I need to talk about this. And you know, people are just misinterpreting certain things and then taking love for granted. People are actually taking love for granted, and I do not want you to, in the name of love, fall in love with someone that you know you don't have this, your genotype doesn't match, and then you give birth to a child and then the child suffers for it. That's exactly why I'm doing this video, because you guys need to understand that love is actually beautiful, love is good, love is like very huge, but at the same time there are certain things that surrounds love. There's certain spice that makes love stronger. So if you don't apply some of these things, you might just end up falling in love and then you fall out of love immediately, just like, you know. So please. And then the last thing I'm going to be talking about, people that are impossible. There are people that are actually impossible. I think the word is people that are unapologetic. Unapologetic people are impossible to build something good with, impossible to build something sustainable with. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but people that are so unapologetic, when they're wrong, they don't say sorry. When they're wrong, they don't apologize. When they're not doing things right, they don't want to be corrected. When they're not going the right path, they don't want to, you know, they always keep defending themselves, always keep making you look like the bad girl, always keep making you look like the bad guy. Always, they're just unapologetic. I don't know how to explain that, but you know what I'm saying. People that are unapologetic, they're impossible to build something, you know, with. You might want to consider this as a red flag. But if you think that this point I've made is red flags to look out for in a relationship, please hit me up in the comment section. So thank you so much guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next